Hi guys, Dave Pinson here, moving to the Philippines. So one of my videos lately had about 500 views or something, which is really good for me, I guess. I don't really. I'm just doing this to be informative. And the guy says, "Bull, like you're lying. You're full of it." Well, I'm just giving you my experiences and the experiences of the Filipinos where I am. I don't know where it is, how it is where you are. I'm not trying to tell you how the world is. If you don't agree with me, we can have a conversation. But anyway, I deleted that guy. But you can don't be rude, guys. If you don't agree with what I'm saying or you have some input, I love the input. I've had a lot of people with some ideas and suggestions. I'm just trying to give you ideas about what I did and what I learned, so that you don't have to do what I did, and trying to avoid the mistakes I made. That's all. It's fine if you don't want to listen. That's fine. I don't care. I just created a channel. It's not professional. Obviously, I don't have one of those things where I walk around and do all that and show you stuff. Maybe I should, but I'll probably never be famous. But anyway, it's kind of fun. And here we go. So today I want to talk about the internet in the Philippines. That my experience with the internet in the Philippines. So we need internet here at my house. Not our phones need internet. We use the phones. We can use data. Well, I'm going to talk about all that in a minute. Um, Also, my laptop right here. I have a YouTube channel. I have this YouTube channel. I also have one for my ministry, which I'm not promoting that here. If you want to know about it, just ask me a question. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to promote my ministry. Um, so I use it for my TV. So I talked before about a lot of people here. They use the Signal. There's another company. The satellite TV is very common here. It's very affordable. I forgot what it costs to install the satellite dish. It wasn't that much, but the satellite itself is two to $10 a month. It's not very expensive, and it's kind of like having cable TV. You get to watch all these different channels. It's very common in the Philippines, a satellite for TV, right? But I use a smart TV, and so sorry about that. Papa's working on his car over there. The reason I use a satellite TV is because it connects me to the USA through YouTube. So what I found, speaking of internet, right? So what I found was YouTube is my best connection. I don't really watch the news channels per se, but I watch certain news channels on YouTube, right? So I get all my updates and all my and there's certain people that I like to watch that explain the world to me in their way, and plus some ministry stuff I do. So YouTube has been very important to me. As a matter of fact, just between you and me and the wall, and now maybe we'll talk about entertainment some other time. But I guess we're sort of on it with the internet. Um, I canceled my Netflix and I canceled my Disney Plus, which they have a version of in the Philippines. Um, and I just went to YouTube, the YouTube Premium, and here in the Philippines, it's like $3 a month. It's like $3 a month, and I found out there's a lot of movies on there. Anyway, I found out that works for me, and now I can watch everything I watch without commercials, and we'll see how that goes. So by the way, I still have Prime Video. I have Prime Video because it's free with my Prime, and the reason I have Amazon Prime is because I still do shipping, and they actually ship to the Philippines. A lot of stuff ships to the Philippines free. Depending on what you're ordering, it'll say with $49 order, we'll ship to free to the Philippines. So I still have that. Plus, I use it for all my loved ones in the U.S. I give them birthday presents and whatnot, whatnot, whatnot. Amazon has been very important to me, so I keep my Amazon Prime, which I watch TV with a lot of free stuff, and I actually do buy a movie now and then. Um, anyway, so that's entertainment. But let's get back to the internet. That's really what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I got sidetracked for 4 minutes. So what I really want to talk about the internet. So when I first got here, we live in the country. So if you live in the city, it's a different deal. I think in the city, a lot of people will use a Smart Bro or I forgot what the other brand is, but Smart Bro. Smart is a company. It's a telephone company, uh, cell phone telephones. Smart, but they also have this little device, like a little box that picks out of the air. It picks up the signal, and then it's a Wi-Fi, which will transmit all your devices, right? Or a lot of people here have a lot of people can have cable over there. They can have high speed internet cable or yeah, cable, like cable TV, fiber optics. They have fiber here, but it works in the city, right? And here's the deal: they have it here where I live. So let's just get into it for a minute. But if you live in a city like Cagayan de Oro, Butuan, I don't know all the other cities, Davao. for sure, Manila and all around there. A lot of people just do that. They have that, and they use that all the time. And also the Smart Bro, those type of things will work also. So you can either go with the high speed internet through the fiber, or you can do that. If you live outside the city where I live, that's not going to work as well. So we started with a Smart Bro. So it's a little box. We hook it up. We put it in the middle of the house, and we can run everything off it. But it doesn't work all the time. It goes down a lot. We don't have very good signal here, right? So that was always going down, right? So then once we got, and it took a minute after I got here. It was like months later. They finally came here to this part where I live. It's about, like I say, 20 minutes from Inglewood City. They finally came here with the fiber. So I was so excited. I got my fiber, man. I got my fiber network. I forgot the name of the company. It doesn't matter. There's more than one company that does fiber. So I was like, I got my fiber. So they hooked up my box, put it in here, and it cost a little bit more. So I think my Smart Bro, I was paying about $20 a month, something like that. So this other one was about $30 a month, something like that. 25, 20, a little more than $20 a month. So, and the Smart Bro, it depends on how much data you want, right? So it's anywhere from 10 to $20 a month. But you just load your Smart Bro, just like you load your cell phone, right? So, and then I switched to this, and it was better. It was faster. It wasn't screaming fast like I was used to in the U.S., but it was faster. Except every time the power went out, the cable went out. Why is the cable going up? Because it's the same poles that they're messed with or whatever. So I was losing a lot of it, and I was getting like, well, I don't have anything that's fast, and I don't have anything that I can rely on. So I got the Starlink, Elon Musk's Starlink, the satellite, the actual satellite, not just the the signal that hooks up to a signal here, but the Starlink, right? So I got the Starlink, and I bought a refurbished one, right? And refurbished was about half price of the other one. I think, gosh, I'm sorry, I should have looked it up for a second. So you're not going to like my channel if you want all the details, but I'm here to help you look things up and become intelligent yourself. So go to the Starlink, look it up, and see what it costs. They have it in the Philippines, right? So I got a refurbished one, which has the same guarantee as a used one, as a new one. And it looks like it was probably just somebody bought it and then didn't want it, sent it back because it looks brand new and it works perfect. So the Starlink is awesome. It's faster internet. It never, okay, obviously has to have power, right? But I have a generator over here, so it never loses power. Now it will lose signal if we have a really bad rainstorm. If the clouds are so bad, but the longest that's ever lasted is like 20 minutes, right? Even when it rains really hard, I still got my signal. So it's amazing. It's awesome. I love my Starlink. It cost me a little over $50 a month, but I'm so happy to have it. I'm so happy to have it because I have internet pretty much all the time. It's sitting right out here, pointed up at the sky. It's kind of cool when you plug it in. It moves to find the satellite. So you just have to find it. Some people put mount it on their house. We put a pole up out here, mounted it on the pole, and then we just run it into the window, and it's in the middle of our house right here, by my TV. So I use my Starlink for my Wi-Fi, and then we limit it because everybody and their cousin. We gave the code out to somebody, and pretty soon we had 20 some people on the Starlink because it'll tell you how many people are on there. So we limited that because we don't, it's not unlimited, right? So we limited it to our household, and then we found a way we could share when people are in the house. So it's all cool. So that's how I do internet, guys. I use Starlink. Which I would highly recommend for anybody that doesn't live in the city. If you live in the city, I would just get the cable, the they call it fiber here. So I just get that. So there you go, internet in the Philippines. Hope it save you some time and save you some money. And once again, go to the Starlink site and go to Philippines, and it will tell you if you have it in your area and everything works. I mean, it's like, yeah, you have it in your area, so order it, and you want to order it. So I ordered refurbished. I don't know if those are still available. And it was about half price, so I saved about $300. So, ta for now. God bless you guys.